Hello, companions of all ages. My name is Lava Captain 2000. I am fresh from doing 30 squats. Despite my little sister who said they were hard, and now my knees are in agonizing pain, but I get to play Pikmin, so it's all the same. Why did I rhyme there? Welcome to day 2 of Let's Play Pikmin. In the last episode, we crash landed on this planet and got really sad, the flicker of hope being reduced to a mere candle. I've actually worked myself into such a hype that I'm exhausted from it. As I was saying, then we found the onion, found the Pikmin, found a cardboard box, and watched the Pikmin move that box away, and found the engine. With that glimmer of hope glowing slightly brighter, we set off to the Forest of Hope! Before we get started, I would like to say that I didn't mention this, but if you press plus, you get your voyage log, which is essentially, hey, you want to look at all of your end of day dialogues, you can look at them here. So yes, today we're going to be hopping into the Forest of Hope. Spoiler alert, this is neither my first take at this, nor my second. This is my third take. Let's get started. Forest of Hope is one of my favorite areas of the game. I would say it is my favorite area in Pikmin 1. But we have landed. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. So I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. That is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to show off what the Y button does because I actually was wrong. The Y button does do something! If you hold the Y button, you can take out increments of 10 instead of increments of 1. That is, I think, all the Y button does. It might do something else that I'm not thinking of, but I genuinely don't remember. We're going to go ahead and pull out all of our Pikmin. We're going to start by failing miserably. We're going to go 1 Pikmin on this. 1 Pikmin on that, and we're going to put the rest on this gate. If we press the plus button, we can see that we can't really look around, but don't worry, that will be fixed shortly. We have some enemies over there. Now, the way I'm going to be doing things... my goal for today is 2 ship parts. If I get a third one, that's awesome. I doubt I will get a third. The way I need to get a third requires me to play this game almost speedrun style. And I don't want to really do that. So what we're going to do is we are going to just let these guys knock down this gate. Getting this gate down is sort of our opening into this world. So, yeah, there's that. Not much to talk about. I guess I could talk about these guys. Those little guys over here, those are dwarf bulborbs. They are, compare them to Goombas in this game. They have really no defining importance. We're going to go ahead and move past that big guy here. And we're going to get started on this gate. Getting this gate knocked down is just as important as the other one. And now we are going to actually do battle with Captain Olimar. Olimar on his own is pretty shitty. He can't really do much other than basically deal with enemies like this. But as you're... Oh, I've been hit! Murder! Murder everything! Okay, good. So yeah, we can kill these guys with the captain, no problemo. In most of the games, aka every game that is not Pikmin 2, there's really not a lot your captains can do. But in Pikmin 2... holy crap, your captains can do a lot. In Pikmin 2, your captains are like almost as powerful as like any of the other other Pikmin types. Well, other than one. Alright, well, we've taken care of that. So, we've destroyed all of those. I guess I can preemptively do something. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it now, but I can try to deal with it later. But, I'm gonna run up here, and I'm going to punch you. There we go. And then I'm gonna run away. the objective there is to get him to move out of that position because, well, I'll talk about that later if he's still there. Anyway, now there are 28 Pikmin. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just quickly obliterate this guy. Don't! Thank you. Good. And now that we've gotten all of the babies dealt with, what we're going to do now is we are going to start taking bodies back. We're not really going to touch the pellet posies because the pellet posies don't nearly bring back enough bodies for it to be worth it. There, 5. But we can take care of everything else. I will get one more body on this, and then the rest of you get to work on this 10 pellet here. There you go. So that's everything. And while that's going on, we are going to go ahead and find the mellow yellows. Yellow Pikmin are bizarre. They function slightly, unlike red and blue Pikmin. Spoiler alert, not blue Pikmin, by the way, but then again, this is a game that's over 20 years old, so who the hell's... If you don't know, I'm sorry, but if you knew, if you're watching a Pikmin LP in 2024, you knew. These guys are Yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin, like I said, have changed slightly from every game they've appeared in. In this game and in this game alone, they are the only Pikmin type that have bomb rocks that are useful. Oh, I forgot my Olimar monologue. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance indicates this has what in circles could be considered very large ears. Fennec fox ears, baby. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold the Pikmin for a moment with A and then swap it out for another by pressing R. So that is a yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin are pretty cool. But in this game, I would argue their usefulness in Pikmin 1 dictates entirely on whether or not you're playing the GameCube version. If you're playing the GameCube version of this game, then yellow Pikmin, I will admit, are actually kind of cool. Because in Pikmin 1's GameCube release, they actually have some really hefty combat prowess that they don't have in Pikmin, that they don't have in the Wii and Switch ports, and that they can really throw bomb rocks. We'll get into what bomb rocks are in a minute, but for right now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to grab all of these guys. These guys are going to be our battle brigade. They're going to do some fighting for us like good soldiers do. I think I have enough to do this. There, it is a big boy. But yeah, those, by the way, the enemies that Olimar kicked the shit out of, those are our dwarf Bulborbs. They're adorable, but that's about all they are. Over here, we have some green grass that we're going to go ahead and pluck up because it could contain that! Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Flower Pikmin are essentially stronger versions of the Pikmin that we currently have in our army. They do everything slightly better than normal Pikmin do. So yeah. Over here, we have a new enemy. This thing is called a Spotty Bulborb in this game. In subsequent entries, this enemy would be known as the Red Bulborb. To defeat him in this game, there we go. You killed one. You essentially have to swarm the... Kronk! Lonk alert, baby! Lonk alert! The entire American public society is in fear. We have a Lonk alert, folks. There we go. So now that we're done with that, what we are going to do is we are going to take one of these big boys back for the Reds. And then we're going to take the Eternal Fuel Dynamo back. Why? It's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. This thing requires 40. Generally speaking, if you are carrying ship parts back, expect to need a minimum of 30 Pikmin. Most ship parts float around that range. Anyways, now we're going to go ahead and grab these 3. And these guys are going to go ahead and grab Bomb Rocks. Bomb Rocks are things that only yellow Pikmin can carry in this game. In Pikmin 2, they are demoted to Trap, which is still, I think, the game that uses them the most. And in Pikmin 3 and 4, anyone can carry them. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. So yes, these guys are going to be useful. It is noon. I am doing so much better than I was in my practice run. My clock has indicated noon, the coming of noon, to be precise. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly, so it is best for me to review my monitor's data. That's my monitor. So anyways, we're going to quickly do this. The glowing rocks that the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous. One must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I might even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rock is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. Yes, in case you're curious, you can... Oh! I am holding A! I am holding A! I am holding A! I am holding A! I pressed A as the cutscene started! The Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Oh, thank God I wasn't holding A when the cutscene ended. Alright, good. So that's the wall taken care of, and that is actually really important for my objective today. Now that we're done with this, our next objective is going to be taking Captain Olimar, and Olimar is going to do some more battle. We are 1 Pikmin short. God bless. Alright, you 3. You get those. You get that. You get that. Okay, good. Now we're going to go ahead and fight these guys. These enemies right here are much more dangerous! I'm in pain! So much pain! These purple guys, these are sheer grubs. Sheer grubs are notorious in Pikmin 1. They have the same insta-kill, like, bombshell. And that if you are attacking... if you throw one that hits directly onto you and you hit it, they die instantly. However, they also have this thing called Super Armor. Super Armor sucks because what Super Armor does is it essentially takes... Oh, I was about to say, where the heck is this? Alright, now we're going to go ahead and grab you guys. And they'll take that back and get those yellow numbers up. And now I'm going to take the rest of my reds. We're not going to take the ones that are buried, because the longer the Pikmin stay buried, they'll mature naturally from leaf to bud to flower. Bud Pikmin are the mediary. They're not as good as flowers, but they're not as bad as leaves. And we're actually about to hit 100 Pikmin. One of the things that makes Pikmin, in my opinion, really interesting is you can only have a minimum of 100 Pikmin on the field at any given point. We're going to go ahead and grab this real quick. This is probably the most important part in the entire game here. This is the whimsical radar, and it's important because it actually does something. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all the all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press plus to check it. This find fills me with great hope. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and... No other way, you idiots! Thank you. Alright, so there's that taken care of. Meanwhile, over here... So now that we have done that, we're going to grab our yellow Pikmin. And now we're actually going to head back to base, because I have a secondary objective that needs to be fulfilled before the day is over. And once I do that, maybe I can go for the third ship part. Actually, scratch that. I might be able to go for a whole different third ship part if I really want to. I'm not sure if I want to, but you never know. So what we are going to do is we are going to take our yellows right here, and we're going to throw them at this. And that part got there exceptionally fast. Attaboy, Steve and company. So that is our whimsical radar. This part enables the radar. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing ship parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press plus to view. I can scan with the left trigger or zoom with the right one. Not trigger, control sticks. This will surely help me in my search for the missing parts. I have now recovered 3 out of 30 ship parts. If I can find just 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, that should be enough. We're going to take you. And if you press plus, yowie wowie! Holy shoot. So, we have access to the map now. Thank God. The ship part that I might be getting today is this one right here. I could see myself getting this one. This one is also possible, but it takes slightly more work to get done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this one instead. And doing that requires us to essentially run all the way back over here. Okay, good. We have exactly enough. We might be able to do this. Our final mandatory objective that I need to get done today is I want this wall down. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and grab our reds. And we're going to go ahead and throw our reds up onto this plateau right here. And this is actually why I wanted to move that spotty bulborb over there. No, get on the damn log. Oh, never mind. Because if not, then there's actually a glitch that happens that prevents you from swarming this guy. I don't think it's the case here. Nope, it's not. We're good. There we are. So that gets us this gravity jumper? Shock absorber, damn it. Gravity jumper is a giant coil, not that. So that's the shock absorber. It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. So, how many is in this? 30. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you guys on that, and then you guys on that. And that's 45. That's all 55 of my reds. And with that, I think we're done tonight. Oh, and they're even fully flowered. Oh, game, you spoil me. 45, that's an 8. Yes, okay, good. That's everybody. That's 88, and then plus 10. We have our third ship part of the day, baby. We're already 2 days ahead of schedule. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical space flight. I have now recovered 4 out of 30 ship parts. If I can find just one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Awesome! And it's just now nighttime, baby. It's almost sundown at the final carousel. Oh, we're doing great. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but I don't know. But if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I am sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in this field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be on the field at any one time in any area. So there we are. We are officially at 110 Pikmin. Holy shoot. Screw it! Fist fight, the bull boar, dwarf bull boar, I'm coming for your ass. Oh, wake him up, run, Olimar, run! As long as the camera's not trained on you, you can't chase me. Awesome. Alright, I wanted to show this off yesterday, but last episode, but I couldn't. Right here, if you at any point take damage as Captain Olimar, you can go to the ships, that light on the ship that parts go to, and press A, and it'll give you this. I have recovered 4 out of 30 ship parts. Just one more part will increase the Dolphin's capabilities. While confirming the ship's status, I have taken the opportunity to repair my spacesuit. And we're back to full health. And now we have our big 10-minute countdown. We have kicked ass this first day. Oh, man, we have French kisses all around, baby. This is a beautiful start. Woo! We've done it, baby. I haven't felt this good since Pikmin 4 came out. End of the day, everyone. Let's hear it. Oh, I love it. It's the only soundtrack in the entire game that has remained. If you did not have any Pikmin in your... If there were Pikmin that were outside of your squad at this point, they would be eaten. You are not allowed to have any Pikmin that are stragglers. Anyways, gotta get myself back in shape. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet, there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Alright, we have 79 to 31, 110, none lost in battle, none left behind. Really good first, like, actual in-game day. Really good first in-game day. We sprouted 85, which is really good. We have 28 days remaining, but we're already 2 days ahead of schedule. 2 days ahead of schedule. 2 extra ship parts. So yeah. We're almost always going to have more reds than any other type. At least, it fluctuates. Sometimes I have more blues than reds at the end of the game. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it off. Let's go ahead and save our game. Our game, not dame. Wow. And that is going to do it. 3 stars, baby. In any other game, that would be a good thing. But in this game, we're not even halfway done with this area. Holy crap. Anyways, in the next episode, we're going to head back to the Forest of Hope and finish off what we can do right now. We're going to get the limit for the amount of parts we can get in an area. And hopefully, we're going to get even more Pikmin. My goal is 150. 50 yellows, 100 reds by the time we open the 3rd area of the game. Until then, thank you everybody for watching as long as you have. I'm Lava Captain 2000. I'll see you all in the next video. Later, folks!